whatever they come up with, man. You know? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So those that don't have faith, man, they're going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. They're going to die, man. You know? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. What's the plagues? The coronavirus, the bird flu, the swine's flu, Ebola, the black plague. You got locusts eating up all the crops in South Africa, man. That's a plague, man. You know? You had the river, I forgot what country it was, turning to blood, man. After an earthquake, man. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword. What's the sword? Well, you can the sword can be an earthquake. The sword can be a tornado. The sword can be a tsunami. The Most High got millions of ways to judge this place, man. You know? Famine. Famine of the word. Famine of bread. Famine of water. Food, man. What you gonna do when you can't eat, man? Brother was bringing out, it takes like 4 or 5 days, something maybe earlier, for you to start thinking about cannibalism, man. If you ain't eat. And you ain't got no water, man? It says, death and destruction. Because America itself is the destructive place, man. You know? There's so much death going on in this world, man. They don't even put it on the news, man. You know? All these other countries, man, dying by the boatloads, and all these other nations, man, that over there in China, man, they had over 1,000 deaths, man, with this corona virus, and out there in Africa and India and all that, man, that they're not putting out, man. You know, verse 6, 2 Esdras 15:6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Yeah, because, man, all you see is wickedness, man. You know, you had Dwayne Wade up there praising his son for being a damn gay, man. And that sellout, that dude is a sellout, man. That brother is a sellout, man. And I'm kind of skeptical to call him a brother, man. If you're gonna allow your son, man, you sacrifice that young brother into being a homosexual, man. That's going off, man. Will Smith did it with his son. Magic Johnson did it with his son. Like, what's wrong with these niggas, man? Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as to touching their wickedness. Now, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is bringing the judgment on this place, man. On America and all these other countries, man. But why do you think, right? Why do you think ain't nothing really happened in America yet, man? Because the Most High is saving America for last, man. He's saving the best for last. You know? For I will hold my tongue no more as to touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. So there's a lot of people, man, just out here exercising wickedness because they're in America, man, and they think there's nothing wrong with it, man. You know? They think ain't nothing wrong with it. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. All of the Israelites, man, that were wrongfully killed out here, man. Wrongfully convicted, man. The brothers, it's Israelites crying from the blood that's defiled in the land, man. In this place, man. In the seas, coming over here on the slave ships, man. All the blood that's in the sea, man. This everywhere you step in America, man, you stepping on blood, man, of your ancestors, man. Brothers out there teaching, they crying out to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. In their house, when they pray, they crying out to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you think that the Most High is not gonna recompense and not gonna get revenge for his righteous, man? Man. Said, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continue. Because we complaining, man. We complaining to the Most High every single day, man. How long we got to go through this, Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Abanawa Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. How long we got to go through this? Please deliver us. We sick of being here. You know? We sick of being under the so-called white man. We sick of being in this wicked society. We sick of seeing homosexuals run rampant. We sick of seeing you so-called white people, man. All you other nations, man. You corny as hell, man. We're not even supposed to be near you, man. But it was a punishment, man, that we had to go through, and that we about to be delivered out of, man. You know, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Because we getting slaughtered out here, man. Wholesale, man. We getting slaughtered out here wholesale every day, man. Everybody loves to kill a Negro, man. A Hispanic, a Native American. And when we do get killed, regardless how it happened, nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. It says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. So the Most High is about to take us out of this place, man. Egypt, aka slavery. Where we in slavery at? Throughout the four winds of the earth, but a lot of us in here in America, man. You know? But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Because if any of them, any brothers or sisters, they know a little history about back in ancient Egypt, the Most High brought plagues on them. 3 days of darkness, water turned to blood, frogs, locusts, millions of them. What about the best one, man? When the Most High Yahweh sent the death angel, aka Yahweh Shah, down to smite the firstborn of Egypt, man. You know? Beautiful, man. You know? And that's the time we coming up on now, the Passover. You know? Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail and with the fearful consolation. So you ain't gonna be able to grow nothing, man. You ain't gonna be able to build nothing, because Esau building these buildings all over the place, man. It's gonna be thrown down, man. As the Most High said back in Malachi chapter 1. They shall build, but I will throw down. You know? Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth now. Now, nigh, now. So they get to that sword right now. The Moabites, you know, them Hamites, you know, Elamites, you know, them Ammonites, the so-called Japanese, the Hamites, the so-called Africans, the Elamites, the so-called East Indians. You know, them stinking, smelling East Indians, man. Smell like straight musk. You know. Salakia. Verse 15 again. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So it's going to be a race war, man. I was looking at another video with Jake fighting this Edomite, man, and Jake was playing with him, man. Jake got them hands. Jake was playing with him. He was like, yo, you about to go out? Watch this. Next thing you know, Jake finished him, man. He said, you going out. Jake hit him twice. Esau was done, man. Out, man. This is why these so-called white people, man, they training with those guns, man. Because they know they can't go head to head with Jake, man. We too strong for him, man. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're going to take things in their own hands, man. Ain't going to be no more calling the cops. You know what I'm saying? People going to start just going out getting their own justice, man. Verse 17, 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So that's the martial law that's coming, man. As you see on the screen, martial law is coming, man. It's going to come, man. You know, it's gonna come. If you live in Staten Island, you ain't gonna be able to get to Manhattan. You live in Manhattan, you ain't gonna be able to go to the Bronx. You live in the Bronx, you're not gonna be able to go to Yonkers. You're gonna be locked down, man. It's gonna be a curfew, man. And if you get caught out there without a work permit or something like that, man, they're gonna put you in the FEMA camps. And then once you get in the FEMA camps, you ain't coming out, man. You know? For because, now, listen to this. For because of their pride, like I said, pride goeth before destruction, like the Most High said. Salakia. Pride goeth before destruction, man. So all of them going to get destroyed, man. And for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So if men gonna be afraid, all of these loudmouth, wicked ass women, man, what you think they gonna be, man? They gonna be humbled in that day, man. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. When it ain't no food and you know your neighbor next to you got food, what you gonna do, man? You gonna break in that man's house, take his food, probably kill him, man. You gonna go in his refrigerator, his cabinets, man. You gonna make sure, people are gonna make sure they can eat in that day, man. Especially the ones who got kids. They gonna remember, my kids is hungry. But your kids over there eating a full meal, that ain't happening. Let me get what you got, man. I'm taking what you got, man. People not gonna care. People don't care this day, man. And all hell ain't break out yet. And people still don't care, man. You know? And for great tribulation. So, you know, it's crazy, man. You know, it's gonna be so much hell out here, man. People just gonna feel like, yo, I gotta do whatever I gotta do to survive, man. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things they have done unto them. So all these other nations are gonna get judged for all the things they did to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. From all the ends of the earth, man. everywhere. It say, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. So the same thing they doing to us, man, is gonna be done to them. That's just what it is, man. What you think? Only we gonna be judged? You think the Most High really wanted us to go through this? We wasn't made to go through slavery, man. Y'all was made to be the servants, man. Y'all was made to be our slaves, man. So what y'all think? Y'all think y'all gonna just escape? Y'all think y'all can just say sorry and ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all? Nah, man, it don't work like that. You know? I like that. Let me read that. Let me read that again. 2nd Ezra 15:21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. So Esau has shed the most innocent blood, man, on this planet, man. You damn Arabs, you Ishmaelites, you know, because Esau is not the Arabs, man. The so-called Arabs are the Ishmaelites, man. You know, they spread a whole lot of innocent blood, man. But they're going to have to pay for that, man. You know, as the Most High said in the book of Galatians 6 and 7, be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Everybody know about karma, man. That's all our people always talk about, karma. Don't worry, karma gonna come back, and it's gonna be worse. Yeah, what you think? Y'all other nations, y'all did these things, y'all sowed that seed, so y'all gonna get judged on that, man. It's gonna come back to y'all. You know? It says, Salakia, the fire is gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth and the sinners, like the straw that is kindled. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, y'all got to get right, man. You know, y'all have to get right. You know, we have to get right, man. The Most High commanded us before he bring a refreshing to this place, man. Till he reset this place, man. We got to get right, so that way we are not taken out of the way, and that we are not, you know, subject to the hell and the death that's gonna come in this place. And it says, Salakia. Salakia. This is 2nd Ezra 16. I'm gonna start at it says, I'm gonna start at 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. So those of us that don't want to get right, who just want to, and those of us, you know, and this truth too, that just, you know, be laxy-daisy, not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, we understand we in this captivity, so, you know, sometime forbid, it doesn't, you know, bid us the time to do certain things, but we always got to get back to it, man. You know, those, you know, if the Most High don't have mercy on you, you're going to be taken out the way too. You know, it says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under the foot. So you're going to be destroyed, man, if you don't get right. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none. but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So when the so-called white man comes in here like a madman trying to kill off the Israelites, he's not going to touch the elect, man. You know, those of you who don't want to get right, man, who were set up to be the 2/3, you're going to be destroyed when this man does this, comes in with that flood, man. You know? And it says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. So just like you seen them Gurga troops coming in there, busting in your houses, man, taking whatever they want, raping your wife, your daughter. You know, like I said earlier, some of them gonna be so bugged out, they rape you, man. You know? Or rape your whole family and have you watch. You know? And it says, where was Salakia? For they shall wait, I'm at 73, Salakia. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So the Most High is going to try even his chosen, man. He going to see if you really about him, man. He going to test you. He going to see if you really about him, man. If you really about that life, man. If you really about Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know? And it said, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So the Most High going to deliver the elect, man. You know? But be ye not afraid, not a doubt, for the Most High is your God. That's right. And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Most High power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So don't be subject to your sin, man. Don't be basically trapped down and tied down with your sins, man. Fight those demons daily, man. Repent and pray the Most High give you strength in the spirit to walk in the spirit and not in the flesh, man. To dismiss all temptation. It says, woe be unto them that are bound with their sins. And woe meaning destruction. And covered with their iniquities. Like as the field is covered over with bushes. And because when the field has a lot of bushes, you can't even see the field, man. You know? And the path thereof covered with thorns. You know, that no man may travel through. Because if you go through a field, man, that's full of thorns, man, that's painful, man. That's painful. You getting stuck. You know, you probably stepping on something, man. You're going to be crying, man, going through that field, man. You know? You catching hell going through that field, man. It is left undressed and is cast unto the fire to be consumed therewith. So you're gonna be cast into the fire. You're gonna be cast into this hell that's coming upon this land, man. You know, so we gotta get right, Israel. You know, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushua. You know, all praises, honor, and glory. Kol Halal, Abanawa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Love y'all, Israel. Shalom.